Yeah. All the way up, hang a right. Get that while we're here. Doop, 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 doop. Now, there's a lot of like pages and shit up
Keep an eye on
here.
high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah.
Revelio.
I don't know why I didn't register there, but whatever. Got it.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah.
I should go and see her.
My house broom will do.
Revelio.
Got a little fire casket. Can't get in there just yet. There it is.
Revelio.
Believe that's everything? Yep. Okay. Yeah, there's quite a few. That's up. Yep. So we want to go back down. Here we go this way. No, 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 no. Probably could fast travel this, but I like running through the castle. Because it just helps you learn where everything is. Oh, okay. That was a little lag spike there. I'm playing on PC, and it has a habit of doing that every once in a while. Done and done. Alright.
I hope you've had more luck than I did.
Let's talk to the annoyance here.
I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Ugh, yeah. It's up this way, I believe. I could be very wrong, but I'm pretty sure his office is up here. So, we're just gonna go up here. If you see a jump cut here in the future, then I made the wrong decision. But nope, there it is. That's why I like to run through the castle instead of fast traveling.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Ah, yes. Professor Douche Nozzle.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section.
He sure did.
Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yeah, let's go break the rules. Get it? I'm not gonna do it. Heh.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Well, alright.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Sebastian, I don't know if you know this, but your voice is echoing throughout the whole Great Hall, so... They know we're here, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm gonna mark it onto that because we're gonna need everything else. Excuse me.
I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
Come on, turn right. My right, your left. Thank you.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Shut up.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Yeah.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
If only. There you go.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Just don't. Thank you.
Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne.
Revelio.
Return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
How is this not unlocked?
Accio. Levioso.
Yeah.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to
Fucking
repair this.
Peeves.
Reparo.
Yeah. Don't need this anymore. Don't think I need that. I'll keep Reparo on there, I guess.
Revelio.
That's everything. Actually, just because I can, I'm gonna go ahead and toss that on there. It doesn't really match up that well, but two different tons of wood, types of wood. Yeah.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Yay. Yeah. Got some gloves and some glasses. Those gloves on. I'm just gonna remove glasses for now, I think.
Where might this lead?
All right.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
All right.
Accio.
Rude.
Protego.
Rude. Rude.
Leviosa.
Yeah.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Does it really matter? Keep that. Yay. This robe just doesn't look right with a scarf. It's weird. All right. Big fight.
Incendio.
Middle's next.
Protego. Incendio. Studio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Yeah, that's gonna get fun.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
Don't snitch.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Good man.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Alrighty. Go ahead and wait up here.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I'm gonna solve it in 10 seconds.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something
Lumos.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue.
It's
I should look
over
around
here.
In case it's nearby.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Before you even get to your spot.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
There you go. Hey, Lenora, you're stupid.
I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
Bullshit.
You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
And I'm gonna come over here.
Incendio! Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Yeah, she
You
seems
see, I'm
strict.
fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Yeah. This one's pretty easy too.
I'm going to have to use that. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Son of a bitch. Why does it lock you up? Stop it.
Accio.
And there's one more on this level. Should come flying out of there eventually. Yep, there it is. Son of a... Look at that.
This must be Cressida's diary.
Yeah.
I'd want this back too if I were her. Accio.
That one. And that one.
That's the last book.
Yeah.
Now to take them back to Cressida.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't we use it?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Maybe.
Thank goodness some people are
Yeah. I'm gonna finish up this quest with Professor Fig and call it a day. This way, sure. Gargoyle, what?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
Oh!
It was a book we were after.
I'm gonna wait until the other professor leaves the room first? Shit. Sir, I broke the rules.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Fair enough. Sure. Yeah. So those don't work yet until later. Aren't you supposed to be the minister by now? Okay.
As soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Hey, buddy. The hell is he doing there? Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
That's for Expelliarmus, which I'm probably not going to use in this game, so... Can I reach that? Nope. No, wait until I get the other one. Alright, well, anyway. I'm going to call this episode here. Like I said, make sure you guys in the comments just let me know if you like the 30-minute episodes better. Let me know about the unforgivable curses as well. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. That's totally up to you guys. Alright, so y'all have a great rest of your day.